Alrighty, hello everyone. Whew. Sorry guys, I'm a little out of breath, been running around. Hello everyone and welcome into the chat. First thing I'd like to do is say hello to everyone I see. Tiffany Twisted, Colonel, Siren Silverstash, hey Siren, Jonathan Cook, Inkman 78, Patrick Bjorn, Ashes C2 is in the house. Hey Ashes. How is everyone tonight? I'm very glad to see all of you. You guys are awesome. So, a couple things I want to get into before I open up the chat for other topics of conversation. First off, Jonathan Cook. 70s and 80s is tough. I'm actually more of a 90s rock guy. But I have a soft spot for hair metal. So I guess I'd have to go with 80s. Favorite pizza topping is meat sauce from a specific pizzeria around here, Pudgy's. Where I live, Pudgy's Pizza meat sauce is the bomb. And what was the other question? Favorite movie? Boy, that's tough. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is either Pulp Fiction or Superbad. Pretty close there. Ashes C2 got my pack today. Very neat. Ashes, very cool. Yeah, that is a commemorative $50. Pretty cool. Also, Jonathan Cook, I am very shortly going to start selling all the stuff you want, so I hope you got your checkbook. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just a coin chat tonight, so. Alrighty. Excuse me. So, the next thing I want to get to. Everybody who has packages coming to them from this last weekend. I got them all packed up, but I did not get them shipped today. I had an awful lot going on yesterday on the holiday, and I had an awful lot going on today. Actually had a gigantic safe moved to my house, and that was quite an ordeal, but I now have all of the safe I will ever need. Pretty awesome 4.5 foot tall floor safe, and it is a monster, so pretty cool. Was glad to get that. So the shipping didn't go out today. It is all packed and ready to go. I'll be dropping it at the post office tomorrow, so everything will be heading out tomorrow. But yeah, I got some pictures. I may show you a picture a little bit later on of the inside of this safe. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Hey, Party Pickle. Party Pickle, how's it going? My favorite is Fifth Element. Fifth Element's a pretty good movie. I did enjoy that. But yeah, Pulp Fiction is probably my favorite movie, although I really liked Superbad. I'm a comedy guy, and that is one of the funniest movies ever made, especially when it was first out. I watched it 100 times. Oh, let's see. Party Pickle, very cool. Party Pickle, I will write it down, and you have credit with my channel, my friend. And thank you for that. Yes, for sure. Although, Travolta after Pulp Fiction, the good movies are sparse. So, What would you rather collect, constitutional or bullion? More into constitutional, care less about bullion. Patrick Byrne. Personally, I am more of a coin collector. So I pick up a lot of constitutional. But constitutional, generally people are talking about just like junk silver. And I am more into the other stuff that is has numismatic value above and beyond the silver value. But that's just me personally. I'm also very big into foreign silver. I collect a lot of foreign silver. So, okay guys. So I got to take a minute to address something, and it's not a spectacular subject. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols, but it apparently needs to be addressed. Kind of being forced into this, so here we go. About a month and a half ago, there were some problems in one of my coin auctions. The main problem being that at one point in the auction, someone was actually booed for bidding because they were bidding against someone that people were rooting for. When that happened, it's not something that I could really let happen in my channel. So I sent an email to it's Susie Q96. And in that email, I asked her to kind of... In the email, I explained that saying certain things in the auction chat was going to be... I was going to have my moderators start not letting that happen. So if you were saying things in the chat that were trying to influence other bidders, whether or not they bid or not, I was going to ask my moderators to put a stop to that. I emailed Susie Q. I was just as polite as I could possibly be. I explained it as well as I could. And I ended up finding out that a couple days later she put a couple videos on her channel ranting about my email. In her videos that she put out talking about my email, she, in my opinion, did not explain what was said in the email. And she made assumptions that were not included in the email. And I kind of take offense to the way that it was presented, because that's not the way that I emailed her. But I'm also not interested in having a huge prolonged argument on the internet. I did my best to alleviate the situation as much as possible. And in my last email to It's Susie Q, I said, I have no interest in upsetting you any further, so I'm just going to leave things as they are. We do not see eye to eye, and we'll leave it at that. In the meantime, I got a couple nasty emails from other people telling me that I was a complete jerk, and I owed her an apology, and some other things, which I won't get into. My response was, there was nothing in that email that I sent that would require an apology. I said, I was perfectly respectful. I was as nice as I could be. I don't agree with the way that my email was portrayed. And that's that. I still have all of these emails back and forth. There were a total of, I think, 5 of them. And I have absolutely nothing to hide. And if it comes down to it and it's necessary, I'm perfectly happy to post every email. That being said, I left it alone and didn't want it to go anymore. And for a couple weeks it didn't. The channel got back to normal. There were no problems. There was no drama. There were no issues. And then Saturday, there was a comment on my info and comment video telling me that I owed her an apology and she wasn't coming back to my channel and this, that, and the other thing. Now, as far as whether or not Susie Q comes back to the channel, that's up to her. If she doesn't want to come back to the channel, absolutely, I respect her opinion. As far as an apology, it's not coming because there's nothing that I don't owe an apology. What I am being told to apologize for was not in the emails, so it's not going to happen. That being said, I have, I believe, said everything that I need to say on this subject. But if anybody feels like they need more of an explanation, you are more than happy to contact me via email or during a coin chat. But what I will not tolerate anymore is people hijacking live streams where I'm doing an auction or a coin roll hunt, or hijacking comments to talk about this anymore. It's not going to be done anymore. If people try in the comments of my coin roll hunt or auctions, they're going to be silenced. If they try to put comments up on videos and deal with stuff that way, the comments are going to be removed. I'm not dealing with it. I have a coin chat. People have an opportunity to come in here and ask me questions and discuss topics. This is a good forum to do it. I have an email if people want to talk about it anymore. More than happy to talk about it. That being said, that's the end of the issue in my mind. So, it was necessary to address it, but as far as I'm concerned right now, the issue is done and over with. So, thank you guys. You guys are all awesome people. I appreciate you very much. And like I said, I don't feel badly about anybody, but me personally, I have my own convictions in life, and I'm going to live my life according to those convictions. So that being said, it's time to talk about some coins. So, if anybody has any questions... Oh, I'm sure I'm not Lady Good Nichols. Tiffany, Shibby, I sent out the bat with... Oh, thank you, Tiffany. That's so awesome. Inkman, thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick. Okay, guys. So, hey, Nubs. So the main reason we're here is not any of that. The main reason we're here is to talk about coins today. I have a bunch of stuff that I'd like to show you guys today. I got some new coins and some new stuff, and gonna talk a little bit about the upcoming streams. But before I do that, if anybody has any questions that are coin related or channel related, Party Pickle, nope. Not tonight, Party Pickle. NCF Hey, NCF It's hard to say. NCF, can I call you NCF? I think we said before I could, if that's okay. NCF, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming in. Ambeth. Hey, Ambeth. How's it going? What's your favorite coin? My favorite coin that is... My favorite coin that there was a series of is probably, oddly enough, Barbers. I really like Barbers. I don't know why. As far as the series go, my favorite coin is an Oregon Trail commemorative $50. Awesome coin. And I don't own one yet, but I'd like to. Is there silver in my boxes? Nubs, I hope so. I'm rooting for you. Inkman needs a barber. So yeah, I don't know why I started collecting barbers. And I think part of the reason is I have a feeling that the barber is the coin that if you buy them today, in 20 years, they're going to be worth a little bit more, or quite a bit more, maybe. I need to send a picture to prove it? Yeah, sure. Magic 8 Ball says yes. Alright, congrats. Have you ever seen a proof barber? I have not, but I have some very, very, very nice dimes. I have 2 uncirculated barber dimes. I like seated as well. I love standing Liberty quarters. I've always loved Mercury dimes. Have always really liked Mercury dimes. How many coins have Liberty walking? I mean, there's the quarter, or the $50. There's the ASE, which is $1, technically. The quarter, she's standing, not walking. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Nubs. So, but I personally I like a lot, though. I'm also big into copper. Speaking of which, check this out. Yeah, Jonathan Cook, actually I did. I got that situation settled. And I don't have to worry about it too much longer because I am selling that house and I am closing on it in 16 days. 16 days that house is sold and it is not my problem anymore. But as of right now, the problems have been solved. Inkman, I'll check it out just a sec. Hey, Brian Smiles, how's it going? So, I was talking to a guy and I was buying some things and he says, I got a Lincoln Cent collection. Are you interested? And I said, I don't know. It's usually just the junky ones. But this is the 09 to 1940. And it's, of course, missing the key dates. And it's also missing the semi-keys like 10S, 11S, 12S. The 23S and the 31S. But it had 2 1909 VDBs in it. It's got a fairly nice 15S. It's got 16 DNS. It's got a 24D. It's got the 22D. And it had a monster nice 14S. The 14S I actually took out of this book and put in a flip because it's like an XF 14S. And the other cool thing is there are 3 coins that can't really tell, but they're toned up like crazy. And it's this one here, the 33D, the 34D, and this 39. This 39 down here is gorgeous. So, I got that, and it came along with this one, which I didn't even really want, but this is the later date wheat cents. And I had talked to the guy, asked him how much he wanted for it. He said $60. $60! Holy moly! I'm going to triple that on that book, I think. And get to keep a couple for myself. Oh boy, that was fun. In 20 years, I plan on having my kids fight over who gets what. That's awesome. Yeah, ashes, and I took one out of there because it was so nice. I gotta show you it. This is the 14S that was in that collection. Let's get it down so you can see the whole thing. There we go. There's like, I mean, it's super clear. There's separation between the cheekbone and the jawbone, which is a big pickup one for Lincoln Cents. You know, it's a better date coin as it is. Actually, maybe. I think it's kind of like. No, it's not there. You're right. It's missing. But it's an Iberty. You guys don't know about Iberty? But then check wheat stalks on the back. Full. There's like separation between the little leafy parts in the wheat stalk down below and the outside line. Pretty awesome. I don't know. This penny, I wrote it down what I was thinking it is value wise, but it's like this penny alone I think is close to it, you know, paying for the whole collection. So, pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the one out of there. See if we can see the color in it. This one's going into a flip in a little bit anyhow because I'm keeping it. Oh, wrong book. Wrong book. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I was not planning on buying any pennies today, I know that. And what did I buy? Tons of pennies. Alrighty, so we'll put this under the microscope. So that's in 1939. You can see some of the color over on the right hand side. There you can see some more on his chest and right around the date. Oops. Where you going, man? But really cool penny. This one is I'm gonna keep this one and swap it into my album for my wheat cents, because this one is way cooler than the one I have for 39. And then these two I'm not sure about, but I may keep, I may not, but I gotta show you guys what they look like. The microscope seems to be working pretty good today, so we'll take advantage of it and see if it shows the color on these. Oh, Rob. Hey, clever coin name. How's it going? The other Jimmy. So there is one of them. It's 34D. All kinds of color. Pretty cool. It is pretty worn though. And there's the 33D. The 33D is nice, but it's got like a ding in the 1.3. These two both have pretty cool color. So anyhow, it was a cool little collection to buy. And then I got a roll of Indian scents. And I got a pretty good deal on the Indian scents for the roll of them. And when I got them back to the house, I counted them, and there's 55 in there. What the devil? So I ended up getting 5 free Indian head pennies today, or Indian head cents. So that's cool. Yeah, man, 5-cent bonus. I love it. I have a son and 4 daughters. Holy moly. 4 girls in a house. Plus, I'm guessing your wife. That's 5. Living with 5 women. Yikes. Any 95 halves? Yeah, I put them in the end of a sock, Kellen. And the next time I'm down in Williamsport, I'm gonna spin it around real fast and then chuck it at you. 95s. He knows I hate 95s. Don't have any kids that I'm aware of. I'm with you, Ink Man. I'm not gonna go out and say that I don't have any kids, but I am definitely not aware of any. Okay. Yeah, there's a pretty decent 15S in here, and the one that I bought today. And actually, one thing that was weird is, where was it? Something was in the wrong spot, but it ended up working out in my favor. I can't remember what it was. $13D is pretty nice. No, I don't remember what it was. Anyhow, cool to pick those up. Glad to do it. What is in the Lincoln folder, says Ashes. This is something that I picked up for the auction on Sunday. I thought it was kind of cool. This will be in the auction on Sunday, and it is it's a Lincoln 2009 kind of a collection. It's got all of the pennies, the 2009 pennies, and it's also got a Lincoln dollar coin in it. Bunch of like information and stuff. I thought it was pretty cool, so I ended up picking up one of those. 1888, 1875, 1907, 1879. Are any of these key dates for Indian head pennies? Not exactly key dates, but the 1875 and 1879 are both better dates, Silver Wishes. 1907 is like the most common wheat cent there is, or Indian cent there is, and 1888 is pretty common as well. My body may be broken. My mind's not as sharp as it used to be, but it's not too bad. My body... I took a wrong step going down the stairs and my leg hurt for 3 days. So, my body is not what it used to be, that's for sure. And here's something else cool. I'm sure you guys have seen these Westward Journey commemoratives. This is commemorative nickels. And, you know, pretty much as everybody has seen these. This one is the Bison. These are not worth very much money. But these are both crazy toned up as well. You can see the gold toning in the one pretty easily. But let's see if you can see it under the scope. They're both toning up quite a bit. And you can kind of see it a little bit on this one. It's definitely stronger in person though, the color. And then this one is like gold with like reds and blues around the edge. This is the stronger toning of the two. But and yeah, the front of this one was pretty cool too, the way it's toned up. So anyhow, normally I wouldn't buy these Westward Journey sets. Not really my thing, but they were super pretty toning and it was a cheap set, so I picked it up. Why not? Hey CM Silver, how's it going? So let's see. Well, I guess I'll show you guys the other thing that I picked up today. I picked it up off my front porch when it was delivered, and it was my order from Sticker Mule, and I got these in today. This is the extra Shibby Rob channel sticker that I had made up. I put one up here on the wall, and this sticker was designed for me by Clever Coin Name. I think it came out pretty cool. I wanted a pirate-like themed sticker, and Clever Coin Name designed it for me, and it's now a sticker. And then the other thing that came from Sticker Mule was I got a good deal on these things. Shibby Rob pins. And I had these done with the other design. So I got me some pins. A lot of you will be finding these in yeah. They both look awesome, I think. The pins came out really cool. I was worried because they're so small. I think they look great. And the sticker, I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. So, I got good news for you, Tiffany. You're gonna get one. Tiffany, there is a sticker and a pin in the package. Again, guys, if you're a little bit late getting to the stream, the first thing that I mentioned early on was I got everybody's packages ready to ship, but I did not get to the post office in time to get them shipped out today, so I'll be taking and dropping them off next week. Or, yeah, not next week, tomorrow. What the heck am I talking about? I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. That didn't work too good. Okay, I will be sending them out tomorrow. CM, yeah, when I said next week, I meant CM Silver's, not everyone else's. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, holy moly. Yep, we got two Clever Coin Name ones. Colonel, Pretty cool, pretty cool. Three, really? Oh yeah, I got yours here somewhere too, don't I? Where is it? Psh. Oh, right here. Clever coin name and Lady Kid Nichols. Yep. Yep. But yeah, that new sticker, man, I love it. I got square ones, so it'd be a little bit different. So yeah. My package will get stuck in Nashville for a week anyways. Oh no. To put mine in a flip and add it to my book. Brian's Mouse, that's awesome. I used to have a pin that said, save water, shower with a friend. Nice. Alrighty, so, anybody have any questions? If anybody has any questions, I will try to answer if I can. Oh yeah, email. Shibby, I think the cough medicine. I'm not taking any cough medicine, but my mental state is fragile. Okay, where am I? Oh yeah. Email. Checking the email for Inkman. My leg is much better. Thanks, Real Ruler, for asking. It was, boy, it was quite sore, I'll tell you what. I got done with the stream Saturday, and I didn't even have the motivation to put out the video for the auction. Hi, Silver Wishes. How are you doing? Inkman. Not at all what I would have guessed. You look vaguely familiar, like somebody I might know. Can't put my finger on it though. Melvin Gish caught your site from Rick G Profit Coins site. Just dropped in to say hi. Hey Melvin, how's it going? Tonight we're just having a coin chat, but thanks for stopping in. Randy McCormick, how's it going? Papa Frank Guido, it's good to see you, my friend. Party Pickle, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Actually, I do quite a bit right now because a Klondike bar sounds awesome. I should have hid my face. Nah. I feel like last week I saw Raven doing a sing-along thing, and I feel like when I first saw Raven on that stream, I was like, man, he looks like the group of guys that I used to hang out with. Like, he would fit right in. And now I see Inkman, and Inkman would too. Kind of vaguely look like my friend Jason. But yeah, Siren, it was fun. It was cool. I was glad that I didn't even know what was going on, and when you texted me, I went over and checked it out, and that was fun. Reform school. I should have been in reform school, but I got away with stuff for the most part. Yeah, well, Real Roller, I have to say I agree with you. Personally, I like ice cream sandwiches the best, but any of those sounds good. So, alrighty. And Silver Wishes, I read your email, and not that I know of. It's always funny because I always try to visualize what people look like that don't show their faces. Raven looked just like I visualized him. Really? Wow. Raven was far away from the image that I had in my head. Raven looks more like me than the image I had in my head of Raven. It's pretty strange. It was pretty cool though. Mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwiches, of course. I absolutely have. I'm kind of with ice cream though. I'm like, every once in a while I'll get something different, but for the most part I stick to vanilla. Like I was way off on Ashes. See, now that's funny because Ashes actually looks closer to what I thought he would. That Ashes, the image in my head that I had, he's closer, much closer than Raven. Raven, I wasn't expecting that. But it just goes to show you never know. You can't really tell too much about a person by their voice. Look at Mike Tyson. Imagine if Mike Tyson was doing a coin roll hunting stream and you couldn't see his face, and like people would have an image in their head, and then like somebody said something wrong to him, and he like turned the camera around and you could see what he actually looked like. That would be hilarious. Oh man. With the big giveaway going on, what would you rather have? A gold ASE or double eagle? The best I can figure, there's a little more gold in the ASE, but more mystic appeal to the double eagle. CM Silver, is there a choice? I haven't watched any of the videos yet as far as the big giveaway. I was actually invited to participate in it, which was really, really nice of Silver Nitrate. But I was like not at the point in my channel where I wanted to like gain 500 subscribers in a week. I don't know if that sounds ridiculous or not, but I love the idea of these community giveaways. I absolutely love the sound or the idea of them. But I'm at like 750 subs, and if I join that giveaway, I'd probably be well over 1,000. And I'm just not really quite prepared for that yet. So I didn't join it. No, just a question. Okay. Personally, if I could choose, I'd rather have the double eagle, just because the design's beautiful. And if I was going to go with just an ounce of gold, I really like the buffalo. Ashes, you looked way better than what I was thinking. Ooh, Silver Wishes, what are you up to? Excuse me, sorry guys. Lurch's Coins and Games. Hey Lurch, how's it going? Very nice to see you. The Buffalo Pure Gold color looks much better to me. Yeah, that Buffalo is a beautiful coin. But that, you know, that St. Gaudens design, gorgeous. Hopefully someday I'll own some of that stuff. I know I'm going to have to enter on 25 different channels, but I haven't gotten around to checking out other people's channels, and I don't feel right in entering anybody's channel unless I go watch a few of their videos and see what their channel's about. Luckily, a lot of them are channels that I already watch their videos quite often, so that was cool, but... But that's no fun, Silver Wishes. It's always more fun to run around and say crazy things, and what's the worst that could happen? That's kind of the motto of my channel. Oh, man. That's great. So, anybody got any other questions? Oh, why do coins to be graded come back clean or damaged with no explanation why? Shibby Rob. Randy McCormick, if I had the answer to that question, I would feel much, much better about grading companies. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer to that question. I personally think it's garbage. I think if you pay $30 to have a coin graded and they don't even bother to put it in a slab, they should at the very least write you a little note of why. Or if they do put it in a slab and it has a details grade, they just took money out of your hand, basically. They should explain why. I 100% support that. I also want to know why scratched is a reason to not grade a coin that is not mint state. If it's not mint state, it's circulated. If a coin is circulated, they sometimes get scratches. I don't understand how, like, if you want to knock it down a grade or two, sure, go ahead. But giving it a details grade because it's scratched, that's silly. Damaged, well, the only thing that I can say about damaged is the concept of graded coins is so you can trade with other, or so dealers could trade with dealers sight unseen. So like if you wanted to buy 25 MS64 Morgans from some guy, if they're all in slabs and they're all professionally graded, then he can just send you those Morgans and you'll get what you wanted. Whereas if coin is really damaged, like depending on what the damage is, it may be a coin that you don't necessarily want. So I could see where, but they should explain why they say it's damaged. You should see Coin Noob's video. He is sending in a coin that he has cleaned. He said it won't come back as cleaned. Well, how did he clean it though? Did he just dip it, or did he actually do something to clean the coin? I'm gonna have to watch that video. Coin Noob. Let me write that down. Start a list for things to do after the stream. Video. Not really a question, but an observation that I was really psyched about. Uh-oh, and what I miss. I have a feeling Mike would get booted off YouTube pretty quick given how uncontrolled his profanity level is. Can you get booted off of YouTube for profanity? I mean, there's YouTube channels where like they're dropping F-bombs right and left. Today is the first day I've worn pants in a month, and I'm currently wearing the same jeans I wore when I first started college 20 years ago, and they fit. Real Ruler, that's awesome. Congrats, brother. Lady Good Nichols. Yeah, have you been to one of Lady Kid Nichols and Clever Coin Name streams? Oh man. Uses some kind of electric cleaning. I guess it's sonic cleaner. Oh. Interesting. If you can be... Wait, there's prostitutes on YouTube? What? What am I missing here? Down about 45 pounds from my height and much stronger than I've ever been in my entire life. That's awesome, man. That's definitely a thing that I gotta get on, is dropping a few pounds. I don't like being skinnier. Back about 3 years ago, I dropped about like 80 pounds, and I was too skinny and I did not like it. But I'm a little heavier than I care to be right now, so I could stand to lose 20 or 30. Shibby, I opened a channel where it said, check out my nuts. Was... I was gonna ask if it was this channel. That might have happened, but I guess it was just more of check out my dong over here. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know, Lurch. Whew, okay, alright, well, the conversation took some interesting turns there. So, next thing I gotta do is I gotta show you guys some jewelry. So, I won't make it too long because I know this is not a jewelry channel, but I think some people are going to be interested. I'm going to be doing an auction to get rid of some of this jewelry. I had the opportunity to buy a large amount of pretty nice stuff for a pretty decent price. Kimmy D, I am feeling much better. Still no... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kimmy. I hope you find it. The motto of your channel should be meh. It could be worse. Yeah, that's about right. Well, I'm not a jewelry channel, but I mean it's silver, you know, so this is all sterling silver. Except I'll start it right out with the interesting. Well, maybe not, because I don't know where it is. It's gone. Gonzo, guns. Oh, there. Nope, that's not it. Oh, there it is. So here is this little bracelet I found, and this was in the box of sterling silver jewelry that I bought, and it's a nice little bracelet. It's got a little heart on the end of it, so it's not silver. This is 10 karat white gold, and I ended up seeing on the clasp it is marked 417. And I said, what the heck is 417? So I looked it up online, and I found out that 417 is a marking for 10 karat gold. And then, looking it over a little bit more closely, I found this one link right here has some writing on it. And it says on one side, let me take a peek so I can remember for sure. On one side it says 10K, and then there's an F, capital F. And then on the other side it says Italy. So this is an Italian-made bracelet, and it's 10 karat white gold. How cool is that? And I bought a bunch of sterling silver jewelry, and this gold bracelet was in there. Crazy. I don't know if I can. Well, let's try. Can't hurt to try. But yeah, I'll see if I can show you. So this is the clasp. Oops, on the other side. So can you see the writing there? It's little tiny writing, and it may be upside down, but it says 417, and I was like, what the heck? And I had to look at it with a jeweler's loop to actually see that it said 417. But once I saw it, I could tell exactly what it said. And so then I looked it up and all, but then, let's see, this link right here, where is it? There you go, 10 karat. It's got a little F, or a capital F, and then on the other side, Italy. Yeah, no, I'm sure. It's 417. As soon as I could see it, like I said, I looked at it with a jeweler's loop, 30 times, and I could see it clear as day. It wasn't 710, and it wasn't oil. So, I thought white gold would look different. I don't know why. This looks silvery. But here's something that's funny. Ever since I found out, I feel like if I turn it a little bit, every once in the light, I catch a gold color. Almost like there's a toning on a coin. I feel like I see a little gold color if I turn it in the light a little bit. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, no, there's things that I don't know. I'm sometimes I think I see, but I'm not. You want to see a good example? Here's one from today. I just picked this up today. If it's in here, please be in here. Nope. There it is. So this is something that I picked up today, and this is well, I'll show you. It's 1876 quarter. And is it a Carson City? Probably not. But boy, I feel like I can almost see a CC on there. But it's pretty worn down. But you guys see it? So there's the eagle, and then there's that V, and a little bit below it. Man, I feel like I see a C. And the other one could be there. Or kind of. I don't know. What do you guys think? See anything? Greg King says, I see both C's. See? I thought so too, but man, I've gone back and forth on this one. Real Ruler says he sees the top of both C's. I mean, you know, as bad a condition as the back of this coin is in, it's still not worth that much, but how cool that it's Carson City. I don't have any other Carson City quarters. Ugh. Well, that's cool. Well, yeah, that to me was like not clear, but that bracelet, once I looked at it, the 417, crystal clear. I do have one bracelet that I can't tell what it says, but that's because it was poorly stamped. Did everyone get on the giveaway? Not yet, Big Flip, but I'm pretty excited. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Big Flip, did you get a big boost in your friend count after you put the video up? That was why I 250 so far. Nice. It's just one day, right? That it's been up. Yeah. Silver Nitrate emailed me and I passed on this one. I'm just not really ready for another big jump in my subscriber count right now. Lady Kid Nichols. Oh, I see what you're talking. I keep seeing Lady Kid Nichols like things pop up, and I'm like, what? Just caught a fish and sat down to hang. Nice. Very cool. So I'm just I got a bunch of jewelry, and I'm gonna do an auction. Probably Thursday. But yeah, so anyhow, I wanted to show you guys some of it. It's all sterling silver except this one, which was the white gold. But a lot of it is like plated. Coin or Roy M, yeah, I did. Very, very cool. But this is like a bracelet, and it is sterling with you know, a gold electroplate or whatever. And this one slides on like that, and then there's two clasps. So there's that bracelet. Trying to sanitize and spit with vodka mouthwash. Wow. Alright. Cool. So then I got a bunch of bracelets. Here's one that's similar but a little different. And so I've been going through and writing down the weight and the length and any markings of bracelets so that I can give you guys information on them when I do the auction. This one is cool. This one is like the Claddagh hands with the heart and crown in the middle on every other link, and then every other link is a shamrock. And this one is Irish, and it was made by the Jewelry House in Dublin, Ireland, and like every link is marked. So that's an Irish silver bracelet. And then here's another bracelet This one is marked JWBR, which there are some differing opinions on what that means. It could be a company in India, or it could be a company in New York City. I don't know. Shibby, it's Clauda. Or, for real? Don't make me say the wrong thing, because it's funny. Clauda? Alright. Mrs. Terry Lee Mercer, hi, how are you doing? So, let's see. Moving on. We've got this one, and this one's got like red heart-shaped stones, and then there's like a few stones between it, or a few links between it, and really pretty. I'll be able to show this stuff a little bit better another time. Clauda. Clauda? Clauda ring. Okay. If I get yelled at by some Irish people because I'm running around saying Clauda ring, it's all your fault. So this is kind of like a more of a plain link bracelet, but it has a heart on the clasp, and a nice big clasp on this one. This one is not marked, but I had somebody test it, and it's sterling, but there's no mark on it. So there's that. Here's another bracelet. This one has purple stones. So then, like, all this jewelry, guys, in this auction, and I'm going to do it Thursday, I'm going to start everything out at melt. So if it's worth any more than melt to people, it'll go up a little bit, but if it's not, then it'll sell at melt. I'm going to be doing an auction on Thursday, and I will be starting these all off in the auction at their melt value. This one I think just says 925. No, this one says 925, and it says MILOR, and it says made in Italy. So this is an Italian silver bracelet. Yeah, the one has purple stones. Here's a cool one. This is another bracelet. There's lots of bracelets in here. So this one has all different colored stones. So there's yellow, blue, green, purple, darker blue. Doesn't have any red. It's got a violet and a pink, blue, green, and a light blue. There's what's clearly a diamond right here. Just kidding. I'm sure it's not. How do you know if stones are real? Mrs. Terry Lee Mercer, it's going to be in the auction. I don't think I'm selling any of this ahead of time. I haven't thought about it, and I haven't gotten anything together to be able to sell anything yet. Wait on which one, Roy? Refractive index. Well, guess what? I don't even know what that means. Take to a jeweler and have the stone tested. Ah, I see. These are all set in sterling silver, so I doubt there's any good stones. The large link bracelet, I haven't weighed this one and made a card for it yet, but I have somewhere right around here a scale. Give me just a second, Roy. Oh, what'd I do with it? Oh, maybe it's in here. Yep, it is. They have stone testers that let you know what they are. Oh, wow, that's cool. Maybe I will look into that. I gotta get a Sigma analytics to test gold and silver first, though. Roy M, 14.5 grams, so a little less than half an ounce. So it'll probably start at like $12 or $13. You got it. Yeah, there's one that's just got black stones. This one is, they're just black. This one with all the colors, like, if any of them are real stones, I would kind of guess that these are, I don't know, they might be like created like zirconium type stones, but all these stones I can like see through and see into, and they're all cut at like, they look like stones that would be on a ring. But they're all different colors. So I don't know. I'm gonna do a video, and I'll do it like with stuff under the microscope and try to show stones and stuff like that. I can show you now. There was some interest in the purple one, so I'll show you the purple one under the microscope. Created stones take on the look of real ones. Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say probably that's what it is in that one. But so this one with the purple stones, this is what they look like. What it is, I don't know. But what I can tell you is that you guys will basically be doing a little gambling, because I am going to start everything that I put up at the melt value of sterling silver if I weigh it. So if there are valuable stones, then you guys will be the winner in that deal, as long as you don't overbid. This is the black one. This one's kind of like vintage looking. I think this is an older bracelet. This one is marked 925, and I don't see anything else. Yeah, just marked 925. It's gold, like electroplated. Parts of it. But I've checked them all out. Outside of that one little white gold bracelet, they all say 925. It's like this one. Parts of it are plated, and the stones are like, you can't see into them. They look like cut stones, but onyx. That's what I was kind of thinking, but I don't know enough about stones, so So I don't know if that's worth anything or not, but if onyx is worth anything and you like the bracelet, this weighs 15.5 ounces. So it will start at right around 13 bucks. And if it's worth more than that, that's great for you guys. All I'm worried about is I don't lose money. So this one's a cuff bracelet. It's like a silver filigree cuff bracelet. It doesn't focus too well. Let's see if it can. But this one is made in Thailand. Not ounces, sorry. Grams. Just that was in grams, sorry. But yeah, this one it's really light. The bracelet only weighs 10.5 grams. So this is like going to start at like $8. Something like that. There's a couple other Italian silver chains. I haven't gotten them all marked yet. And then there's a couple from China. Here's one from China. But it is sterling silver. It is got some other stuff going on, but it's marked 925. The Republic of China. And here's a cool one. It's got kind of a weird chain or whatever, but it is sterling. But it's got these in the middle, kind of like pastel colored things, and 3 little diamond looking things. I don't know, it's kind of cool. But it's, again, put it on the scale, figure that out, weight out in silver, and that's what it'll start at. So I don't think anything will start over like 15 bucks. Except for if I sell that gold chain, that'll be a little over 15. Hematite. Cool. Hey, Peter Bose. Okay, so this is like a herringbone. This one's got, it's all it has on it is 925, and it's like, it must be newer because it's like laser etched 925 on there. Guys, is this a men's bracelet? I feel like this is a bracelet for a man, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'd wear it, but it's like a herringbone type deal, I think. And it's kind of big. Wonder if I can wear it. Let's see. Well, the first step would be I have to get it. There we go. Oh. Nope. It's just a little bit too small. Needs to be another inch long for me to put it on. I didn't measure that one yet either, so I don't know how long it is. So anyhow, there's that. Then let's see. This one is just a little tiny one, but it is Italian silver. This one says Italy on one side, 925 Italy. And on the other it says KA1772. And that's some kind of Italian silver company. I looked it up. I don't remember what it is though. Oh. I was messing around last night looking stuff up, and so then this is a little bracelet that's weird and it looks like it's fake because it's like little beads, but it's got a little key and a little heart. Isn't that sweet? And on the key it says SAO, and on the clasp it says 925. And it says Italy. So this is also Italian. 925 Italy. Then it says something else. Hold on. Where's my loop? Probably not even upstairs. I probably don't even have... Oh, here's one. I can use this one. 925 Italy 8U. Whatever that means. 925 Italy 8U. Do. Not AU, it says 8U, like the number 8 and then the letter U. Don't know what that means, but it probably means something. So then I have, this is just something that, oh, this is a necklace. Hey, how about that? So I never even would have guessed that this is like silver, but it is. It's marked 925. So anyhow, we got a necklace. So that's the end of the bracelets and necklaces. So then I got this pair of earrings. There's 3 pairs of earrings. And this is one pair. And I haven't even looked at any of these markings, so I can't tell you. But this is one pair of earrings. And then there is one that is similar, but there's like, I don't know. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for. What's on here? It's like almost like an opal kind of looking thing. But that's on these earrings. 8U means the weight. Ah, okay. Opal triplet? Cool. Thanks, Roy. So that is that pair of earrings. Once again, there's that. This pair of earrings does not have backs, so I don't know if that makes a difference to ladies, but there are no backs on those earrings. And then this one is kind of a big earring, and it's like red stone, yellow stone, purple stone, and it's all gold colored, but they're marked sterling. And then the last pair of earrings is this one. And iridescent. Ah, well, kind of. So this is like got some like roses that are done with enamel on the silver. But again, no backs on these earrings. So if you want these earrings, you gotta buy your own backs, because I don't got any other ones. Okay, so there's that. So then I figure this is a coin channel, so I gotta put some kind of coins in a jewelry. So what I decided to put in is I got 3 3-cent nickels that all got holes in them, and you can use those for jewelry. And then I have 4 Slick large cents. They're large cents, but they don't have any dates. And maybe you can use those for jewelry. I don't know. So then I haven't really gotten into checking any of these out yet. But this is a bag of rings. That's a bag of rings. And this is a cool ring. This looks like knuckle armor. So like if you wanted to save your knuckle, maybe I should keep this one in case I need to protect my pinky knuckle in the future. So there's that. So there's two of these Irish Clauda rings. This one looks older. And this one looks newer. But I'm probably wrong. Who knows? So then I have, this is like a bag of rings that are like a little bit crazy fancy. I don't know. Need to catch someone's attention. There's a big old ring. And holy moly, check this thing out. This looks like an old wedding ring. I don't know. I hope it's not haunted. There's a little ring that looks like it's from the 1920s. I don't know why I think that, but if I feel like it does. And that ring fits on my pinky finger. So that's a bigger one, probably a 9. And it's got a blue stone in the middle. Yeah. So there's some rings. Here's some rings with purple stones. Oh, this one's not. It's black. It's got a black heart. Black heart on a ring? Doesn't that seem like kind of an omen? Yeah, they're all sterling. This one's got like kind of a light purple. Like, I don't know, whatever. This one's got a purplish stone. This one's got a gigantic purplish stone. If you wanted to like punch somebody and leave a little impression in their face, this would be a good one for that. And there's some more purple stones. As you can see, I bagged them all up according to nonsense. Okay, there's some rings. It's the Irish ones. These are some just plain silver rings, different types. And these are some more just plain silver. Oh, this one's cool. This one, where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. This one has elephants. Oh, you can't see it. Alright, let's see. Focus. See these elephants? They're like in a little elephant train. How much time must it take to make something like this? Good Lord. I have not checked sizes on any of the rings yet. Pair some? That might not be a bad idea. This one I'm guessing is a 7.5 or an 8. I didn't see any that were little. Well, this one's pretty small. This is probably like a 6 or 6.5. There's a little plain one that's like a 6 or a 6.5. This looks like a napkin holder, though. Doesn't really look like a ring. I don't know. I'm a good salesman, ain't I? Buy this ring. It looks like a napkin holder. Alrighty. So these ones are all just plain sterling silver. These ones are all fancy. Holy! Would you guys wear this? Would anybody wear this? It's like clearly not diamonds, but you would really? That thing it's so big. This one's like a smaller one. Jag Wolf, you'd wear it? Alright. Here's a giant fake diamond. If nobody knew and you wore this one around, they'd think you're crazy rich. And it's like, man, this looks nice. Maybe it is a diamond. Think there's any gigantic square diamonds in sterling silver settings? I mean, I think probably not, but that'd be worth something if that was a diamond, right? Well, we have gaudy. Okay. And I can't find the only other ring that I wanted to show you. It seems to have disappeared. There's one ring that I thought was cool. And, oh, there it is. Who knows what this stone is? Because I don't. Costume jewelry, yeah. Well, it's all sterling silver though, so I won't sell anything that I don't check and double check to make sure that it's marked sterling. But we don't call them fake diamonds. They're not plastic. They're cubic zirconia. Alright. Look how pretty my finger looks. So what kind of stone you guys think that is? Yeah, Rosebud. Well, it was all this stuff was going to get to the refinery. It was all going to get melted down. So there's like all different colors in this thing. Like pinks and blue and green and purple and I don't know. If I was a girl, this would be my favorite ring that I out of the ones that I have. Imitation Alexandrite. That sounds reasonable. Alexandrite. I think I remember seeing something about Alexandrite, and I think I remember it having crazy color like that, so that would make sense. And of course, these are, made into hearts, so I'm sure it's not real because that would be expensive. So I think Roy's on to something, ladies. So anyhow, I wanted to give you guys a preview of what's going to be in the auction. I think I am going to do it Thursday, which means there will be a comment video tomorrow, and the comment video will have a full list. It'll have a full list of everything that will be in the auction. And so like I said, there's bracelets, there's rings, there's a couple pairs of earrings, and then there's a few coins to remind everybody that it's a coin site. Coin webs or channel. Can't have it Thursday? Why not, Real Ruler? What's Thursday? Is there something else going on? Not into football. Me neither. Well, I mean, like I live and die NFL football, but I'm not. I'm just kidding. I love football. Football starts on Thursday, and your favorite team open the season at home. The Raiders aren't playing until Sunday, and I don't have cable, so I can't watch any games. And there's no bars open, so I can't go watch any games. And the casinos is not open, so I can't go watch games there either. So unfortunately, at least for the first couple weeks, I'm just going to have to hear about NFL stuff later. I would like to watch football, though, if I can get it anywhere. I was thinking Thursday or Friday. Would Friday be better? If you think Friday would be better, let me know. If you think Friday is a terrible idea, also let me know. Kansas City's playing. Oh, I'd like to see Kansas City get beat. I'd like that. My buddy's got one of those illegal fire sticks that get everything. Friday is terrible. I am definitely not going to get one of those illegal fire sticks that get every channel. Wink, wink. Kimmy's got one too. Don't talk about it too much. They're not supposed to have all the channels. Let's see. Nobody really streams on Thursdays. Probably would be best. Just giving. Well, the whatchamacallit, the Raiders game is not till Sunday, but I'm gonna be streaming then too, because of course it's on at 1 o'clock. But I might be able to watch the first couple hours of it, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, all right, it's gonna be Thursday. Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern. How's that sound? Does that sound good to people? Thursday at 5, and then I'll put a comment video up tomorrow night. I think that's what we'll do. Jewelry auction. I made homemade meatballs for dinner. That sounds good. Alrighty, guys. Real Roller, they're playing Carolina. And also, the Raiders are probably going to win the Super Bowl this year. So, don't get ahead of yourself, buddy. So, yeah. Alright. So, I think that's everything. Anybody have any other questions before I leave? For the night? If anybody has any other questions, please let me know. Hey, Kellen. Oh, you know what? I can't. No, I can do it Thursday. It just. Nah, it'll be fine. Thursday at 5. Hey, Tiffany. Getting close. Not quite back. Not quite over. I'm getting ready to shut down pretty soon, though. Awesome. Thank you, Lady Kid Nichols. So, yeah. So, we will do the jewelry auction Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And I will put out a comment and info video tomorrow, and I'll have a full list of everything that's going to be in the auction. And I'll try to put in like weights and measurements and stamped marks. There's always balloons. There's always dong talk. Alrighty. Cool. Awesome, Lurch. Lurch, it was good to see you, man. I'm glad to see you around a little more lately. Very cool, very cool. Randy, I got some Irish jewelry. Did you see? Real Roller. I usually watch. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm the guy that's always complaining about the refs calling gibberish on defensive players. They turned it into a scaredy cat quarterback sport. Hulu TV for the weeks the Raiders play good teams. I actually already had Hulu, so I can't get a free trial. It's shut off now, though, because I watched everything on Hulu. Awesome, Lurch. Glad to hear it. Kellen, I'll come where? Not gonna go watch a bunch of overpaid crybabies. Huh? I think I'm coming down to your town, to the coin store on Thursday morning. But I don't know how long we're gonna be there. Well, the last I talked to Joe Price, we were talking about going down to your town on Thursday. Do any of you watch the Saints? Well, I told you that I had a good friend who's from Homa, Lady Kid Nichols. So I watch a lot of Saints games because he and I used to watch a lot of football together. Like we'd go up to the casino, and so like we'd watch the Saints games and then we'd watch the Raiders games. Yeah, you know. I don't know if you want people I want me saying what town you live in, so yeah, I might be able to. It'd probably just be easier to borrow my buddy's illegal fire stick, though. Now my throat's bothering me. Sorry, hold on 1 second, guys. Well, yeah. I wanted to come down and check out that shop again that we went to, and Joe Price was wanting to come down with me. Well, actually, I think probably he would drive. I think he likes to drive. So I don't know. No one will ever get over that. Oh, what did I miss? Real roller. The Lions, the Browns, and the Bengals. Man, you guys are going to be surprised. The Raiders got a good team this year. They fixed their defense. There's like 6 new starters on defense, and their defense was their biggest problem. Plus, they got that kid from Alabama that's like runs a 4.2 40. He's going to change their offense. The Raiders are going to be good this year. So that being said, you know what is the talk about ref hating the worst, Lady Kid Nichols. I'm a Raiders fan, so we have been for the last 20 years complaining about the call in New England known as the tuck rule, because that was a fumble and those refs sucked. And that was Charles Woodson that created that fumble, and the Raiders would have gone to the Super Bowl and won, and everything would have been different. Because John Gruden got traded away from the Raiders because of that game and ruined the team. And it all happened because of one bad call. So, I dislike referees. Henry Ruggs, yeah, he's fast. I've been watching some of the stuff from training camp, too. He runs good routes, it looks like. Yeah, right? Real ruler, you just said a mouthful there. Roy M., it certainly was. Alrighty, guys. I think I am done for the day. Anybody needs to ask me anything else, you always have my email. It's in the description of this video. The jewelry auction, we will be doing a giveaway, and the giveaway, I'm going to do 2 giveaways from the jewelry auction, and one will be a coin for my coin people, and one will be a piece of jewelry. So there'll be 2 giveaways at the end of stream for the jewelry auction on Thursday. So I think that's it. Once again, guys, if you need anything else, you have my email. It's in the description of this video. Kellen L., I don't for sure. I should probably talk to Joe soon. Maybe sometime, well, hopefully I talk to him sometime tomorrow. If I do find out, I'll let you know. But he's probably going to drive. I mean, I could drive, but he's probably going to. And if he does, then it's kind of whenever, well, it's kind of whenever he can anyhow, because he's got kids and has to deal with babysitters and all that, so we'll have to see. Unless you're talking about the jewelry auction, that's at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern. So I may have just gone on and on for 10 minutes for nothing. But as far as coming down there to the Williamsport area, it'll be the morning, because we have to. I'm gonna have to have left by like 1 o'clock or 1:30 to get back up this way to take care of what I need to on Thursday. Okay. Thanks, guys, for being here. You're all amazing people. I appreciate you all so much for taking time out of your lives to watch my channel. And I will see you next time. Archaeology Mikey, I do that all the time. I never end up wanting to leave the stream, but I got to sometimes. I can't stay on here forever. So I'll see you all next time. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome night.